All right, I'm just checking the US tsunami page one more time just to verify there was no tsunami threat for this earthquake. And no, there wasn't. USGS, EMSC, NOAA, got you all. Okay. All right, here we go. Good evening, Scotty. So far, you're the only mod. Keep your eyes open. Nobody writes numbers. Dawn, same goes for you. Nobody puts a number in there unless they write it out letter for letter. Okay? All right, first report on this earthquake was VolcanoDiscovery. Then they used EMSC. EMSC has had it at 3 magnitudes. Okay? Then they started using NOAA. That's the Athens Earthquake Center. Then they used USGS. Yes, we know already. Stop with the... Hang on, guys. I got to turn off notifications. All the sounds got to go. And the alarm, too. Let me verify that. Okay. Now they're using USGS. All right, you'll have the epicenter, the nearest volcano, the primary data source, and the estimated release of energy. We're going to go to USGS. Okay, for those of you who are coming in, please thumb it up and subscribe if you want live feeds. Let me turn the camera light down on the lens here. There we go. So you can see all these earthquake centers. All right. USGS says it's a 6.1, 15 kilometers south of Fry, F-R-Y, Greece. They've got it at 78.4 kilometers in depth. That is USGS webpage. All right. Now, EMSC, they have had it. A 6.2, a 6.3, a 6.2 again, and then a 6.1 after USGS posted. Okay? Hang tight. Pulling up EMSC. I'm going to have to show you the enlarged picture. All right. EMSC says it's a 6.1 Crete, Greece. Okay? They've got it at 70.5 kilometers in depth. Let me pull up the screenshot. You're not going to be able to see that. Hang tight for 1 second. Let me enlarge this. This is EMSC. Okay? EMSC, European Earthquake Center. All right? Hang tight for 1 second. Next up, yes, Buster, I see you there, and I feel your cold, wet nose, would be GFC. That's not called for in here. We do not do politics, okay? GFC says it's a 6. Well, they upgraded it. Hang on. Copy. They upgraded it. Copy. So I got to put GFC together because they had it at a 6.1. Okay? Let me put it down here at the bottom. GFC, EQ Center. And let me get this here. So they had it as a 6.1. They now have it as a 6.3. And get this, it's still an automatic. Copy. Paste. Okay. So let me pull up GFC. Like I said, they had it. Germany has it at a 6.1. Had it as a 6.1. They still have it as a 6.2 now. As an automatic, it has not been seen by a person. Okay, if it's been seen, it was revised or manually revised. But right now, it's just a computer. Okay, 6.3 creek grease, 68 kilometers in depth. Okay. Next up, we've got Australia. Australia sent out a tweet. Hang tight. I'm going to open up Australia. And I'll need to show you a screenshot of that too. Hi, sis. Thank you for coming in. Hope you had some time with... Are you kidding me? Hang on. Australia put up a 6.1. They now have it as a 6.0. It always happens. Screenshot. Let me copy that. Put it down to the bottom too. All the updates will be in the comments section under this video. Australia EQ Center update. And paste. And let me copy it. Copy. Paste it in the note down here. I didn't mean to say update. I meant to say upgrade. Okay. Let me get you a screenshot. I'll have to enlarge it. Otherwise, you're going to be looking at that tiny a print. Okay. So let me do the screenshot. And I'll update it. Okay. So let me show you the screenshot and enlarge it. And let's go. We're going to enlarge it. This is Australia's page now. They've got it at 59 kilometers in depth. They say a 6.0, 59 kilometers in depth. Okay. Next up, let's go to NOAA. NOAA is the Athens Earthquake Center. Let me pull them up. They did not send out a tweet or anything. We're going to see if they change their mind. They have it at a field 6.0, and they have it manually revised. They've got it at 6.2, 62.5 kilometers in depth. Okay. This is the NOAA, the Athens Earthquake Center. Okay. All right. Yeah, I'm sure they felt it too. And I'll let you know in a minute how many did. We're going to go to disaster alert and open that up. Opening up disaster alert. I highly recommend you download that for sure. All right, here we go. An earthquake of a magnitude 6.1 at a depth of 78.4 kilometers, 48.73 miles, has occurred. 15 kilometers south of Fry, F-R-Y, Greece. Reported by the National Earthquake Information Center, the NEIC of the USGS, preliminary. Okay, let me give you statistics. All right, here we go. You'll have the epicenter there. They're saying Greece and also near Turkey. All right. Now, the closest volcano is NISYROS. It is 116 miles away It is green, normal, and dormant. Estimated release of energy for this earthquake was 21,301 tons of TNT, equivalent to a 1.3 atomic bomb going off. Okay? Now, hold on, that just came across again. What's that say? They need to stop playing with this. Anyway, we're going to run through every earthquake center again. Confess. Look, this is an earth. Thank you so much, sis. Okay, thank you so much. We're going to go to USGS first, and we're going to pull them up. All right. USGS sent out a tweet stating it was a 6.1, 15 kilometers south of Fry, Greece. It's 78.4 kilometers in depth. All right. First to report on this was VolcanoDiscovery, and then EMSC. But wow, EMSC went a little crazy. I just wish they would wait until they're sure to post, but everybody wants to be first. All right, they've had it at a 6.2, a 6.1, a 6.3. Okay, then they downgraded it again to a 6.1. After 3 tries, I stopped doing screenshots. You'll see all the times they did it in the description box. Then USGS posted. I just showed you USGS. Then NOAA posted. Took the place of EMSC. NOAA's the Athens Earthquake Center. They posted it, said it was a 6.0 at 62 kilometers in depth. Okay, let's see if I can enlarge it just a hair here. And as you can see, they still have it as a 6.0, manually revised. Okay, manually revised. They've got 62.5 kilometers in depth. Okay. Now let's go to EMSC. I want to make sure they're keeping it there. Okay. After so many earthquakes, so many upgrades and downgrades, they're keeping it there. Now, guys, I don't know if you can see it, but they're saying it's Creek, Greece. They've got it at 70.5 kilometers in depth. I'm going to just see if you can see their webpage. Okay, Creek, Greece. All right, now, next up was GFZ. And GFZ, like I said before, had it at a 6.1. But then they played with it. And we're going to open that up. Hey, Bill. They now have it at a 6.8. This is Germany's earthquake center. They got it at 6.3 at 68 kilometers in depth. They've got it Creek, Greece. Okay, next up, Australia sent out a tweet. Australia said it was a 6.1, a 6.0, sorry. And then, wait a minute, let me go back. They said the tweet was a 6.1. They had a 6.1 on their page, and then they downgraded that. Okay? They now have it at a 6.0, and I can't show you their page. It's too small. We're going to go ahead and go to the screenshot and enlarge that for you. Okay? They've got it at 59 kilometers in depth. They've also got it as Creek, Greece. This is Australia's webpage. Okay? Next up, we'll go back to NOAA. We'll check and make sure they're keeping it where they had it. And let's see. Let me go back to their link. NOAA, open up. They're still keeping it there. NOAA's webpage has got it at a 6.0. It's 62.5 kilometers in depth. Creek, Greece, okay? Sorry, that was a storm chaser I follow. All right. I'm going to show you where this earthquake took place. All right? Creek, Greece. Here we go. Let's go to the map. Let me open that up. 6.1. Come on. Open sesame. I don't know if you're going to be able to see this. Right above the white tag that's on there that said a 6.1 fry grease, you'll see the green normal dormant volcano. Okay. It's offshore. All right. Next up, I'm going to check the U.S. tsunami page one more time. Hang tight. There's just still doing the one at 5.3 that hit Russia back 3 days ago, and there was no tsunami for that. It was just a 5.3. Even though you're in Italy. A magnitude that big, possibly, for sure. Okay? All right. Guys, that's what I have, guys and gals. Mods, thank you so much, especially you, sis. Okay? This is an earthquake channel. I don't mind prayers. Okay? I don't mind that at all. Prayers are always appreciated. But we don't preach. Okay? That's up to each individual. All right? There's plenty of places out there on the YouTube that you can do your preaching. And that's all I have to say about it, okay? All right. So, Lee, I hope you understand. All right? Scotty, yes, prayers, definitely. Amen, Rose. Guys, I love you to pieces. The kid's here on the floor. Not for long. I said he's here. He's a good boy. He feels a lot better. I'm keeping an eye on it to see if there's any aftershocks. Matter of fact, let me check now. Let me see here. It would be 5 pointers at this time. No. There was the 5.9 I posted for off the coast of Mexico. No, you're not going to nose pop this one. And then the 5.5 in Japan today. Okay, all those are up in the community. Give me a chance to put all those screenshots together, okay, so you guys can have it. And I may wind up putting the Germany and the Australia together, screenshotting it and putting it together. I've only got space for 5, just 5 pictures. So you will have to, Anyway, and I'll put it in the comments for you for the updates. Okay? I don't do a live stream that I don't get at least 1 or 2. God bless each and every one of you. Please be safe out there. Big bear hugs. You guys are totally, totally awesome. Wolf. Yeah, he's not barking. He's a good boy. He's a good boy. The vet, I'll tell you what, she is totally awesome, and he loves her. All right, I'm going to get going. Give me a minute to put up all the screenshots, copy it, put it into the comments section on the updates. It'll be in the right place when I post the screenshots and the what, who said what, when, where. It'll all be in the right place, the updates right under each one, okay? I love you guys. Be safe out there, okay? You're totally, totally awesome. And don't let anybody tell you you're not. Bye-bye for now. take us to the vets with you next time. Not yet. Bill, I would love to. I may do that. He goes back in on the 13th of next month. He's getting his heartworm test, his arthritis shot at that time, okay? I was more concerned about him than videotaping, believe me. All right, I'm going to end this. I love you guys. Be safe. Little tail's wiggling.